This is 1409 Highway 98. Here's your mailboxes. You do have an opening for turning right there. It's right across from the Sunrise Marina. So you've got some covered parking and some storage units here, and we'll go inside and see the unit. So this is unit 401. We've got 4 flights of stairs. You've got the view off here. When we head inside, so you head inside, you've got LVP flooring. You get the same fog, stylish decorative door as most of the units. So you've got LVP flooring. You've got an off grayish, I don't know, it's got a little tint of lavender or something in it. All right, so here's your first bedroom, off to the left. Nice wide bedroom. And it has its own bath. So tiled in shower with a bench, single sink, and these are soft closing doors. Textured ceiling, not popcorn. Same thing in here. There's the closet for it. Good deep closet. You go down the hall. So all we've done is come in the door. The first room's on the left. Here's the second room. Little less lengthy as the first one. Nice ceiling fan. Your view is of nature. I think that might be the doorbell. All right, so here's the guest bath for bedroom 2. Single sink. Soft closing doors. Sink. Tiled shower. That's a decorative box. You can't see it in the design. Continue. This is, looks like just a secretary's nook. It's just outlets and a built-in shelf. So here is your water heater and HVAC. So the HVAC manufacturer's date is right here. Cannot quite see that, but based on that serial number, you should be able to figure out when it was made. Doesn't look all that bad there. That might need to be cleaned out a little bit. So we just asked for a service of the HVAC before we consider everything. And here's our little bit of rusty water running there. So this is a serial number of 14. So it's probably a 2014 build. A.O. Smith, and it is a capacity of 38 gallons. Ran into one yesterday that had 80 gallons in a condo. Not sure what they are filling with all that water. All right, come around the corner. You've got your countertop with your bar stools. There's your pantry. Refrigerator, range, microwave, double sink, dishwasher. And these are soft closing doors. And in the pantry, you've got your washer and dryer unit. So in here we've got a square D breaker box. This would be where your pantry would be if you didn't want to use that. All right, so these are electric hookup. And again, I will get pictures of the dates for all these in here. So there's your actual pantry. That's just utility closet. So your living room situation, they've done a small desk back or table back here for their dining. You could do a dining table over there, whereas they've also done over here. So, and then you step from here out into your balcony. This balcony has no hurricane shutters on it. They have replaced all of the doors. Both sides of the doors have had a section removed. It's not uncommon for the rain to hit and get absorbed up into the wood right there, so they probably had to replace it and do some WDO maintenance there. I think that's to stop the birds from getting in there, maybe. And this is a textured painted floor. You can see where some of it is popping and peeling off. But this is your view from the 4th floor. And that is 401 Rum Island. The storage unit for unit 202, if you're looking at the building, is the second one over here on the right. And it is an unpainted closet. Not sure that you'd have room to put a paddleboard in here without going up at an angle, but it's got room for a lot of other things. Maybe pneumatic paddleboard. As you go around the outside of the building, you've got all the HVACs over here for this end. Open lot next door. Here's your pool. Some cracks in the pool decking. That is 1409 Highway 98, the Rum Island condos. And there is a trash chute at the far end for your trash. This is manufactured in 2014 and it is attached to 401.